While in the hospital, May 21st, 2015, Krayzie wrote on his Instagram, while some people thought I was procrastinating on completing my last and final album, I've been dealing with several real life issues, such as this one for years now. Yes, I have been battling health issues, and in no way am I looking for any type of sympathy, but at times it was a struggle to spit a simple bar. From the moment I revealed the album titled Chasing the Devil and the concept of the album, I've had to overcome many obstacles, physically, mentally, and spiritually, that have been swarming me from all directions. But I know why. My last album is full of truth, energy, and enlightenment for those who are truly deep in the mind and choose to understand the deep things in our purpose in life. I feel I have a message to spread that is important to each and every one of us. So I will let no obstacle stand in the way of relaying this message. If you riding with me, let's ride. Ball till I fall, only death can trip me up. But as long as I'm alive, only life can lift me up. CTD, Chasing the Devil, was a struggle to complete, but it is now in its final mix and mastering stage. Warning, you may be exposed to the truth. The brother Krayzie wrote this in 2015. I'm assuming when he was possibly diagnosed with an incurable disease that he's been struggling with, and since now or since then it has gotten worse. Allow me to say this to all the hood educated residents and all the guests that are listening right now today. Having something that is incurable is a cold blooded demonstration. Because here it is, there's nothing, no medication, no vitamins, no exercise, nothing that you can do to stop something that is incurable. Yet, we have brothers and sisters, people that are living on this earth with curable diseases where all they have to do is take medicine, stop eating certain foods, take vitamins, or exercise. Allow me to say this right here. If you have any responsibilities in life and you have curable illnesses, please do what is best for you. Do what is best for your life and cure your disease or illness. Because there's people living right now today like Krayzie that are suffering from incurable diseases. If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out. According to reports all over the internet and close sources to the family, Krayzie of Bone Thugs and Harmony, a prominent rap group in the 90s. If you grew up in my era of time, 9 times out of 10, you was bumping Bone Thugs and Harmony, right? Krayzie was admitted to a hospital on Friday after coughing up large amounts of blood. Once in the hospital, emergency surgery, right? No hesitation, emergency surgery. But unfortunately, even after the surgery, the doctors was unable to stop the bleeding. Some might say where the bleeding is coming from, hood educated. According to reports, they are saying that Krayzie was bleeding from the lungs. An artery connected to his lungs was leaking. And after doing the surgery, it was hard for them to stop the leakage, and it is still leaking. I don't know if it's leaking how it was initially, but according to reports, Crazy Bone is in the hospital, heavily sedated and unable to breathe on his own. Cold-blooded demonstration. Because here it is, you got a brother that got 10 kids. You know what I'm saying? Classic brother. You know, uh, never been into none of the bull jive. Yeah, he used to rap that rap, talk that gangster talk, but you never heard anything bad about Crazy Bone as far as like, how you hear about these other rappers and things that they going through and the things that they do. He was just in the studio with it. Probably had some gangster in his history, but understood that, there's a difference between being a gangster on the streets and being an entertainer, right? And from all reports from rappers all over the world, no one has never had anything bad to say about Crazy Bone. He was one of them type of brothers, stand up type of guy. But unfortunately, right now, Crazy Bone is in the hospital fighting for his life. I want to extend my prayers, to his family, to his children. Uh, I'll be praying for strength for them, and understanding for them so that they can have some type of comfort as to what's going on with their father, any other family members and things like that. So I want to encourage y'all, for those of you who pray, some of y'all don't, but for those of you who do, extend your prayers tonight or extend your prayers right now to the brother Crazy Bone and his family. Pray for comfort, okay? Pray for understanding and pray for strength. Comfort, strength, and understanding. Now, a while ago, if people can remember, Crazy Bone stepped on the scene and he wasn't looking so well. He was looking, real frail and thin. And this is what I'm talking about. Check it out. Now, as y'all can see, you can see that, that he's frail and he got that sick look. Let's be honest, right? And it had came out that he suffers I'm talking about one of those very, very rare diseases. And what this disease does is it causes lumps or nodes on his vital organs, right? These nodes just start growing on the vital organs, and there's nothing that the doctors, they don't know what to do about this, right? They treat it the best way that they can, but all these lumps, grow up on, they pick a vital organ, and then these nodes just start popping up. You see what I'm saying? And so he been battling with that for years now. And it's unfortunate, man, that, here it is, like, we in 2023, and there's diseases out there that we still don't even know how to, treat. So he going through that right there. He's on the breathing machine. He's not breathing on his own. He's heavily sedated. So I just want to encourage all the hood educated guests, all the hood educated residents, man, to extend y'all prayers to that brother and his family. Man, I hope he come up out of this, better, taking better care of himself and things like that, because, man, that is one place that don't nobody want to be, especially not at a young age, like the brother, like 50 years old, something like that. Like, that's not a place where you want to be on anybody's hospital bed, fighting for your life. We want to grow until we get old, 90s and hundreds and things like that. You see what I'm saying? But unfortunately, this brother's in this bad condition, and allow our prayers to touch him, to touch his family, and hopefully there can be some divine intervention. Sad day for hip hop. Sad day for Bone Thugs and Harmony fans. This is Hood Educated, not Lame Related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, please hit that like button and the subscribe button if you're not subscribed to the channel already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love. I will be coming out with some more information concerning Nicki Minaj and what's going on with her situation. So be looking forward to that video. Peace and love.